Are you ready to learn Spanish? Welcome to Talk Spanish, the podcast to learn about Mexico, places, food, culture, entertainment, and more with real people, real Mexicans. Now your host, Armando Negrete.
Hola, damas y caballeros, sean ustedes bienvenidos a Hablemos Español. El día de hoy, café español, que es un solo. So, just for this show, I will try to speak most in English, right? I will try to explain a lot of things that we will talk about it. And, well, the title of the show is One Night of Passion and Drinks. I will teach you Mexican words, Mexican phrases to say different ways to have a night of passion, have sex, right? These words, it's just for fun. We really don't use it a lot, but just for fun, we use it just to say funny things. They call it naco words or vulgares, which means naco means it's a pejorative word often used in a Mexican Spanish to describe the bad-mannered, poorly educated people of those with bad taste. That's correct, bad taste. We don't use it, but only if you want to use the bad taste as a funny way. Well, it's okay. That depends on the people that get used to. But I read this article in Facebook. I will try to post the link because it's really funny. It's called Formas Nacas de Decir que Hoy Toca Pasión. Different ways to say a bad taste. Say that today it's a passion night. Okay? So, number 1, despeinar la cotorra. Despeinar la cotorra. Literal meaning, it's like the hair, when you mess with the hair, se despeina. Es despeinar. La cotorra, bueno, en algunas partes es un ave, una pájara, un loro. Eso es la cotorra. So, despeinar la cotorra also means we are going to get late. I'm going to mess with your hair over there, right? Sorry if I'm so vulgar or poor educated, but to me it's funny, and I hope you enjoy this. Just tell me. All right, so let's go for the next one. The next one says, vamos a echarle limón a la almeja. Literal meaning will be, let's drop some lemon onto the oyster, right? Which is a seafood, but here in Mexico, we can relate it. Well, here in Mexico, we related everything to sex. That's called picardía. La picardía mexicana, it's part of our culture that we use sexual things. We add some hot things onto the vocabulary, and we use these expressions. I said it again. Vamos a echarle limón a la almeja. Right? Entonces, that's also related to today it's a night of passion. Today it's a night of sex. Vamos a echarle limón a la almeja, which is just drop lemon into the oyster. Number 3, empanizar la mojarra. Right? Empanizar la mojarra, which means also I don't know how to explain this. It's so complicated. To bread de mojarra. It's that which this expression means. To bread de mojarra. Empanizar la mojarra. Entonces, when you have sex, the penis goes there and then, okay, you know it. Number 4. Vas a necesitar un topper porque te voy a dar hasta para llevar. So, if I invite you to have dinner to my home, I will tell you, you're gonna need a Tupperware because I'm gonna give you a lot, even more that you can eat, and I'm going to give you even food. Well, it's not food, but I'm going to give you even that you can take away home. That's what it means. Vas a necesitar un topper porque te voy a dar hasta para llevar, which means a lot of sex tonight. Number 5, another way to say let's have some sex in a naco way here in Mexico. Vamos a echar palenque, right? Maybe the word palenque doesn't mean nothing for you. Palenque, it's like a little stadium which we have some Mexican sports like charros, charrerias, horses, and those kind of stuff, some kind of concerts. But in this expression, echar palenque means echar palo. Palenque related to the word palo, and palo refers to the penis, right? Echar it's the verb to like drop. I don't know. It's kind of complicated translate to these things, and even my English is not good at all. So I hope you guys understand this one. Echar palenque, let's have sex. Echar palo, echar pata, es como EPA just because of the sound. And I think a lot of Mexicans know this one. It's really easy. It's one of the most common to say this. Okay? The 6, vamos a azucarar el churro. Okay? It's almost all related to food. All this sexual expression, all related to food. I don't know why. I don't made it. I'm just here to bring you this information. Azucarar el churro, which means put sugar on your... Oh, that's a good question. I don't think that you have churro. The churro word, which is it's like a bread, a fried bread, like a pasta in form of a falo, you know, and then goes covered by sugar. It's simple like that. Azucarar el churro. Another expression to say is have sex. Number 8. This one could be really could be gross, like all the expression. But as I said, this is not for kids. This is sexual content. This podcast. So forget the Mexicans that we use this. But it's important that if you are with ñeros, which means like also like nacos, like poor, badly educated. We are a lot of Mexicans like that. So maybe you need it, maybe not, but it's fun. It's fun. Glasearte la dona. Glasearte la dona. To glaze your donut. To glaze your donut. So I spread my glaze into your donut, which is just like the cum. The next one. Let's go to vamos a hundir el Titanic. Nothing to say, just let's go to sink the Titanic. Another expression to have sex. This is kind of boring. It's not like gross, but it's okay. Let's go to hundir el Titanic. Hundir, sink, got it? So, the next one. Vamos a ponerle requesón al tlacoyo. Oh, this is so Mexican. Because requesón, it's a cheese. It's like a cheese. It's most likely like the cottage cheese in that texture. Tlacoyo, it's like it's un antojito mexicano, right? I really don't know what exactly is. Sorry for my poor research. But it's a Mexican food, especially on the Mexican DF, the Mexico City. That's tlacoyo. So, vamos a ponerle requesón al tlacoyo. A lot of these things, it's related to food, as I said, and especially milk products or sugar products, right? The next one. Vamos a agarrar a escobazos a la tarántula, right? Let's go to kick, to use let's go to blow with a broom the spider. So let's grab and kick with the blow the spider, especially it's of tarantula. That big one, hairy. So if you can relate it to a sexual thing, you got it. Another one, food-related sexual thing. Vamos a gratinar el mollete. Un mollete, it's like it's a bread, half of bread, like a baguette, but another kind of bread. That's bolillo. And mollete, it's half of bolillo, which we put it, could be sugar, could be beans, and then with cheese. So that's gratinarte el mollete. Put some cheese on your mollete, right? It's like a glaze, but with cheese. That's gratinarte. Queso gratinado, queso derretido. It's melt cheese over your mollete, over your bread. Got it? The next one, it's kind of it's the most common that we use for sex in a uneducated way. It's just like this. Descalabrar al chango. Okay. Oh, well, you don't have the exact translation for descalabrar, but it could be hurt, injure, foil, ruin. That depends on your context, but most likely it's injure your head, hurt your head, right? When you damage your cranium and you get the blood, that's descalabrar, all right? So if you related this to sexual content, it's just like let's hurt the monkey, the hairy monkey. Let's have sex with your monkey. Let's have some fun. All right, another one, food related. Let's go. Vamos a ponerle mayonesa al camarón. So let's put some mayo into the shrimp or to the shrimp. Vamos a ponerle mayonesa al camarón. Also, camarón, it's very, very related to the penis here in Mexico, and I don't know if a lot of places, but yes, that's just like that. Another one, food related. Rellenar el pavo. Let's the thing with the turkey. Let's check. Let's go to fillet the turkey. Vamos a tener nuestra cena de acción de gracias. Esta noche tendremos sexo. So let's fill the turkey. So thank you very much. That's all I have for this moment related to food. And that's all. I said at the beginning that I will talk about drinks, but forget about it. At this moment, I think with this information will be enough just to think about all the dirty things the way that we speak here in Mexico about this. Formas nacas de decir que hoy toca noche-de-pasion. Forms, poorly educated, bad taste to say that tonight it's a night of passion, night of sex. Got it? I hope you like it. Tell me about what do you think about this podcast. Should I be doing in English, mostly parted, or it's been good just in Spanish? Sometimes it's not slow at all. Sometimes it's just normal Spanish. So if you can understand what happens here on the podcast, you already know how to speak Spanish, of course. But you can learn this kind of particular things about Mexico and especially the way that we speak here in Mexico. Of course, if you don't get comfortable with the friends that you met, don't say these things. It just could be gross. Could be it's not recommendable. Just have some fun. And if some Mexican try to alburearte, telling these things with double sense, doble-sentido, albures, just ignore them, right? Or just get some laugh and have some fun, but don't use it. It's just for educational purposes, correct? So if you like this podcast, please let a review in iTunes or in Stitcher. Send me an email to say a few words. The website, it's already working, fullpodcast.com. And over there, you can contact me. That's my site that I use for another purposes. But you can contact me in that. I also I changed the Facebook. It was fullpodcast.com, but now it's just really easy. Hablemos Español Podcast. Hablemos Español Podcast is the Facebook, the fan page, which is I think will be easier. Send me a message over there. Post something. I really appreciate all the comments and all the touch that I've been having with you guys, the emails, the comments. I really appreciate it. It's that little things that push me to keep doing this, and that's a good thing. I really thank for listening to me, and I know my English is not good at all, but I'm trying. And it will be better. Just as your Spanish, it will be better. I'm here to help. If you need something, just let me know. I'm Armando Negrete. The website that you can get in touch, it's fullpodcast.com. And the Facebook, Hablemos Español Podcast. It's just like that. Well, that's everything for this show. I hope you enjoy it. See you. Más bien, nos vemos. Hasta la próxima. Nos escuchamos. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the podcast. Until the next episode,